Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Trends. I'm Silverbacked, and in this video I want to tell you what's happening with Bybit. Essentially, this is the CEO, Ben from Bybit, and they had a cold wallet hack to their Ethereum cold wallet. They did get through a multi-sig. He signed the transaction, and there's a couple of things here. He'll tell you. I'll tell you what's wrong.
First of all, I want to give everyone the overall what happened. It was about 2 hours ago. UTC classic time, 9:30 around 10 o'clock, which is actually Singapore time.
Sorry, mind you. So he's sending from his cold wallet to his own hot wallet. Okay. So do you see where I have a problem with this straight away? Is he's got an outside URL Web3 safe URL that he's double checking to make sure he's sending from his cold wallet, multi-sig wallet, to his hot wallet. So his wallet to his own wallet. Why is there all third parties in there? This is the problem with some of the mentality of some of these people. He's probably a smart guy, but I mean, I'm really doubting how smart he is because how calm he is. I would not be this calm if I just had $1.4 billion hacked out of my wallet and I was the CEO. Again, Ledger is a third party. Why are you trying to introduce third parties, other people's outside company software, in a procedure just to send funds from one wallet to another? I mean, again, it baffles me. I would need a very strong. He might have a very strong argument to convince me to start adding in third party outside software for a transaction to send a transaction from my own wallet to my own wallet. I mean, think about it, really. It doesn't exactly show the destination, or it doesn't show the exact destination. And if it doesn't, why the fuck are you using it? So I'm sorry to be crass, but seriously, this is ridiculous. It gets more dumber as we go through. I checked the code, but I didn't check fully. So do you usually wait till it's a 5 or a 10 or a $20 billion transaction before you check fully, or is it just only on the $1.4 million transactions? Sorry. Anyway, he goes on to talk about what stuff wasn't affected. So yeah, so that's basically the news on Bybit. Obviously, I'm not very good at hiding my opinion on it. So you know how I feel in regard to that. I've just been in here mucking around. I've got and just adjusting these take profits. I mean, I basically was able to get in here on these dips when the price did crash down. If you have a look, we had Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP were the three coins that we had long. All the other ones were staying out of, and obviously the market sort of dumped with the news of Bybit's hack. So obviously, I mean, if anything, those ones there, if the market went down, they're probably more likely flash up to go short. So, but I'm not going to enter new shorts on a market dump because that's when it's most likely to retrace back to equilibrium. So I mean, the equilibrium for this drop. If the market was sort of like let's call this the trend before it went down, is probably somewhere like here. And a 50% retracement would be here. So now we're back to even money. So everything from here to here was just gravy. Like it was actually only created by the opportunity of this panic in the market, and now it's basically found itself back to here. And if you look along the trajectory, that's basically where we were headed anyway. So have a look. We're just heading down, and here we are. This is exactly where it is. So we should be around about fair money. So I wouldn't be going extra long or taking extra risks on longs now, unless you're doing very low leverage and you're expecting the market to move up. But we've now, I think, probably reset a little bit, and now we could see a return back up to these levels again, and I think we will over time. So I'm holding on to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. I've actually tripled my positions on them. So what you'll find is if you go into here, I had like $20 on this or something like that, and I've actually lifted it up to 75 on each. So and that's basically covered everything that was in my account. I pushed my chips in basically on these three that I had long anyway, and it's working out 7%, 13%, 5%. And it's not even not even a few hours they've been running. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a bit of a bounce and a continued upward trend. And I've readjusted my stop losses. So for example, this is BTC. If I have a look and see where my new entry is, what happened was when I bought down here, as you can see, that actually shows the buy where I bought is down here on that candle. So what happened was, as my position was actually up here where I got in long, because I tripled the position down here, my average position has averaged down. My cost basis is now here, so that's why it's showing position here. And then basically, so if that is the case, I got in on that candle there. The stop loss is still just below the swing low, previous swing low. That never got broken. And then obviously the take profits up here, and then obviously I'm aiming for a 2 to 1 2 where are you? There you go, 2 to risk reward ratio, and then basically I was going to grab my take profit here and just bring it up to there. It'll basically just so it'll automatically take profit. If I'm not watching it and the market just really pumps and then returns back and I'm sleeping, I want it to cash out when it does pump, because I can always get into another position again. But when those profits are there, I want it to automatically take it. And then obviously if it goes against me, automatically reduce my exposure or my stop loss level to only risking this, and then my gains is twice as much as what I'm risking. So as a proportion, if I'm over 50% of the time, just over 50% of the time I'm right, over time I'll be end up being profitable on average. So that's it. Yeah. So basically that's where I'm standing. As far as the weekly, I jumped into. On this account, I actually picked one asset. I picked the XRP. This particular account, I had it's already 26% off since an hour ago. I just did a 20x long. Instead of going on 3 assets, I went on just 1 asset on this one. And when I actually went into this morning, I had five shorts. So obviously I had done quite well. I was able to just market sell all of those, and I thought, oh shit, what am I going to do? I want to grab the price while it was low. Well, here you go. That's where I bought, just there. So while it was just down in this little area down here, I was able to get in just there. You can see I went into these ones first because I did better entries, and then I went to this one here. Yeah, it's all good, but I do have a much larger position here. So essentially I've got, what is it, like it's probably about $540 on this one position, so that's why the profit's looking a bit higher, but the percentage is quite good, like 26%. Yeah, bring it on. So that's really good. Now you'll notice I don't actually have a stop loss there, because being such a large position, I'm prepared to risk that position in case we get a spike down. I don't want to be crying over a stop hunt type scam where coming down and just knocking me out just because I got to stop there. So I wanted to let it go up a lot higher and then basically build some support at a higher level, and then I'll introduce a stop loss. So I'm happy to risk that whole amount. So just be mindful. That's what I'm doing. Now, obviously, if I go to the vaults here and look up the front page, and let's have a look and see what's going on. Oh, look, I'm on the front page of this one, silver. There you go, 23%. So yeah, the most I was ever drawn down was 4.82, there's some of these guys, all of these guys have suffered more of a drawdown, and everyone else is actually losing. So I've actually got to the front page on Apex Vaults. So yeah, you find links to Bitchinix or Apex down somewhere in the show notes. Make sure you are subscribed to the subscriber chat, and if there's any updates or any news or anything like that, or anything, or I'm making any moves, I'll send it through to you. So just make sure you subscribe down there. But thanks as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy trading.